In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to create a quick design so you can put it in a Printful product and sell it in your Etsy store. In this case, I'm going to be doing a mug today. So if you have any questions, make sure to drop it down below, subscribe, like, and just let's get started.
That I do before I do any design is to start doing research. And once you have your idea for what you're going to do, the app that I personally use to create my designs, it's Canva. I talk about Canva because Canva is pretty much my main app. I don't use PicMonkey. Honestly, I haven't even had the chance to use PicMonkey yet. Or Photoshop very lightly. I'm not a pro on Photoshop. I use for basic things. But if you're good with Photoshop and you can create designs, for example, like this one that I found on Etsy, this is a Photoshop type of design, super cool. If you're capable of doing things like that, go for it because people will definitely buy it, especially if it is really nice. If you're not good with Photoshop like myself, I highly suggest for you to go with Canva. In this case here, you do need to have a pro account. Once you get to the point of downloading the design, you're gonna need a transparent background, and I will show you as well. So once you're in Canva, you go ahead, you can create a blank Canva. You go straight to the templates. I like this first two here. I actually already started creating something in this. It's in my store already. I will show you in a second, but in here, just to show it to you. Future is female. Photo design, you can browse through. Canva has tons of designs in here and you can modify to your liking. Just keep in mind that if you don't have a pro account, you're not going to be able actually to select transparent background. You see here, this is turned off. If this is gold, it means you don't have a pro account. And it's not that expensive to have a pro account. I do have a link for my Canva pro account down below, so check it out and give it a try. They have a trial, a free account. You can try for 30 days. If you don't like it, you can always try something else. So transparent background, you're gonna need this once you download. And also for quality purposes, I always go with high quality image with PNG. And once you're done designing, go ahead and download it. So let's do this now. And it's gonna be here. So once you download your image, you can go into your Printful account under the product templates and you're gonna create a new template. In here, you're gonna have the option to select what are you going to be designing. In this case, it's going to be under home and living, coffee mugs. And you can see here a bestseller. This is one I like. Obviously, you can look at the other designs, look at the pricing and everything. Keep in mind that if you're going to be creating a design in color, that might be different costs. So just review everything importantly. So in here, as you can see, I'm going to choose my file and I'm just going to grab this and drop it here. And I want you to notice a couple of things. First thing is that the print quality, it's showing here is good as 275 dpi. Super important because if you try, let's say you don't want to use Canva and you go ahead and you just, you go into a website like I was checking this one, Remove BG, and you just use this one for free and you download it and you upload it over there. So you can see the lower quality. The lower BG image that I removed, the free one, is this one here, as you see. It's an average 168 dpi, print quality average. And then the one to the right, it's going to be the one from Canva where the print quality is 341 dpi. So obviously, it's kind of hard for anybody to see the difference. The difference is really going to be in the printing. Once you print that, it might not look good. So I wouldn't risk personally getting a bad review or having an issue by using anything like that. If you try to download the HD image, it's gonna ask you to pay for it. So that's the whole deal, right? And if you're going to pay, you might as well just have a Canva account because then you download it straight from here and you don't have to paying anybody else. It's all part of what you're already paying. Back to Printful. I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this image here. Obviously, you can have it just like that and just have that image in the middle of the mug. Let me show it to you, like right here. But I want to duplicate this image. So we're gonna go back to File, View, and at the bottom, I'm gonna have click on this duplicate image on both sides, and it duplicates, and I'm just gonna click and drag. Once I do one image, click and drag, it's gonna drag the other one at the same time and level it up the same way. So you don't have to worry about if it's going to be at the right spot. You're good to go. You put it in the right spot. And the second thing is the bleeding line. You see the teal color here. I will reduce the size of this image because I don't want my teal touching the dotted line, just to avoid any issues with printing. Depending as well on what type of design you're gonna have here, just make sure everything is kind of fitting with inside that little box. Everything is looking good. Let's take a look at the 3D view. Good. What do you think? Are you liking this video so far? Go ahead, make sure give me a thumbs up. And then for the mock-up views, those are the pictures you can select some of it if you want all of it or some of it to be imported into your shop. Looking good, and you'll be able to select some. Once you're done with your design, all you have to do is to move forward to continue, and then you can do a test 2 here and then just save your product. So once your design is ready, you go back to view, click it again, and then in here you can click on add to a store, and right there you're gonna have the chance to transfer straight to your store. You're gonna select the mockups, add details, pricing, and it's going to automatically upload into your Etsy store as a draft. And then once you go into your store, you will be able to make any modifications to the listing and make it live. That's how easy it is.
I really hope that you got something of value after watching this tutorial. If you have any questions, make sure to drop it down below, and I will see you very soon.